The Super Mario Bros. Movie has landed in theaters, and unlike Mario's first big screen adventure, we're pretty sure that there will be sequels.
Oh no! Mario! Luigi!
In fact, star Chris Pratt teased plenty more Super Mario Bros. To come, telling fans, get ready for a lot of these movies. But how exactly does the animated movie set up a sequel? What fan-favorite characters can we expect next time around? Let's break down the ending to the Super Mario Bros. Movie and what fans can expect from Mario's next cinematic adventure.
Come on, Mario! Our big adventure begins now!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
This is a Super Mario movie, and it ends pretty much the only way it could have, with a big showdown between Mario and Bowser. Mario overcomes his personal hangups to battle the King of Koopas. Mario and Luigi win the day by tapping into what is probably the most powerful of his many weapons in the games, the Superstar. Luigi overcomes his fear to help his brother, Bowser shrinks down to a tiny size, and the Mushroom Kingdom is saved. Having saved the day, Mario and Luigi return to their day-to-day lives as plumbers, and it's clear the two brothers are running a much more successful business in the aftermath of their victory. However, the ending throws a bit of a curveball at viewers with the reveal that they've set up shop in the Mushroom Kingdom. Rather than continue to warp back and forth between worlds, the Mario brothers have become permanent residents of the Mushroom Kingdom.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
The Super Mario Bros. Movie follows the MCU method when it comes to end credit scenes. There are two bonus scenes after the movie wraps, one mid-credit scene and one post-credit scene. In the mid-credit scene, we see the final fate of Bowser. This once fearsome villain is finishing his Peaches song while locked in a cage, only to be interrupted by a Toad guard. The post-credit scene, meanwhile, gives us a glimpse of a character who's almost certainly going to play a big part in the next movie. We return to the underground sewer system of the real world and see a quick glimpse of a polka-dotted egg. That egg is starting to hatch, and we know who's inside: Mario's faithful dinosaur companion, Yoshi. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is teeing up Yoshi in basically the same way the first Sonic the Hedgehog teased the debut of Tails.
There's no escape. The only hope is the sweet relief of death.
Whoa! Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
There have been quite a few Mario games over the years, so there's certainly no shortage of material for future movies to draw upon. Pratt even teased the prospect of this sequel giving us a Mario Golf adaptation. We think he was joking, but you never know. In any case, the two end credit scenes give us some idea of where this franchise is headed next. Again, we can definitely expect Yoshi to play a part in the Super Mario Bros. Movie too. According to the lore in Super Mario World, well, what little there is, Bowser magically trapped the Yoshis in eggs, leaving Mario to find and free them over the course of the game. The Yoshi we see in the post-credit scene could be part of one of Bowser's schemes. Maybe the Koopa King has a contingency plan in case he's defeated. It's interesting to note that this Yoshi tease looks to be happening in the real world rather than the Mushroom Kingdom. This suggests we'll continue to see the Mario brothers explore the Nintendo multiverse in the sequels rather than stick to just defending their new home. That alone opens up all sorts of possibilities. Maybe we'll see worlds inspired by games like Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario Galaxy. Then there's the question of how Bowser might play into the sequel in light of his diminished stature. No doubt his underlings will try to rescue Bowser and restore him to full size. But will Bowser once again be the main villain in the sequel? Or will he be more of a comedic supporting character, no longer the threat he was at full size? These size-changing antics do remind us of one of the more critically acclaimed Mario spin-off games, Mario and Luigi: Bowser's Inside Story. In that game, the Mario brothers shrink down to minuscule size and explore the nooks and crannies of Bowser's body. Could that game somehow be inspiring the sequel? Or will Tiny Bowser pave the way for the debut of villains like the Koopa Kids or Bowser Jr.? With Bowser incapacitated for the time being, maybe the time has come to introduce his most important minions, the Koopalings. The villains, Larry, Morton, Wendy, Iggy, Roy, Lemmy, and Ludwig date back all the way to Super Mario Bros. 3 and have been a regular thorn in Mario's side ever since. One other possibility is that the sequel could pivot away from Bowser and the Koopa to instead focus on Mario and Luigi's evil doppelgangers, Wario and Waluigi. That dastardly duo is popular enough that we have to assume it's a question of when, not if, they appear in these movies. None of this even gets into the Donkey Kong spin-off movie, which is rumored to already be in development. Actor Seth Rogen wouldn't confirm these rumors when he recently spoke with IGN, but he did voice his support for the idea, saying, "It's something I would be excited to do. I've had a really good time making the movie." Whatever's next, it's clear this is just the beginning of Nintendo and Illumination's new animated Mario franchise. We'll keep our fingers crossed that other Nintendo icons like Link and Samus Aran are next in line for the big screen treatment.
Together, we are going to stop that monster.
How? Look at us. We're adorable.
Oh, I got this.